Hi, in this quick video you will learn about how to create the custom framework which you can use in any other projects. Like give an example, if you want to create a API framework which can be used across different applications, so you can create a single, it's gonna give a boost to your reusability of the code, and you can use the shared code as well. So yeah, let's take an example that how you actually can create a custom framework and how you can use it in other projects. So let's start with creating a new Xcode project. So we will be creating a framework first. So let's say we call it utils. We're gonna next, and even you don't need to, if you don't want to include the test file, that you want to include the test, that depends upon you. So yeah, let's save it somewhere into the folders, and that's it. You have created this framework. Now let's create a class for that. Swift. So let's name it utils. So you have created this class. I don't like to have this comment, so let's say that class utils like this. So for one thing, you need to know that by default your classes have an internal scope, and internal means you can only use in the current project. So if you want to make use of this class in other projects where you're gonna export this framework, so you need to just add the public scope for this, and let's create another simple function for that. So static func get some string, so it can give you a string. Let's say return uuid dot uuid string. So let's get some random string, and we created a static function, but still it cannot be accessed through other projects, or because it only scope is available to the current framework we are creating. So just need to add the public access specifier for this. We just need to save it, and yeah, that's our. So you can't test it directly by building this project, because you need a host application, or you can create the unit test for that to test the functionality of your function you are creating. So even you can add a host application in the current project file, but in the current example I'm giving you an overview how you can create this framework, and how you can utilize into the other projects. Now I have this framework over here. So if we go to my projects, so here is my framework sitting over here. So let's move back to the Xcode. Let's create another project, and let's say I will be creating a demo project, demo app. Sorry for the typing mistake. So let's go with this. I'm gonna creating another project. So now I want to use that particular frameworks. So even if you want to use it in the Swift UI project, or even you want to create it with the UI kit project, so the thing is how you can import that thing. So first thing, you need to open up that project again, the current one I have created for this. So you already created this utils, and you can go over here. You can find your framework. Just need to drag and drop into this project, and make sure you have added to the add to targets marked, copy items if needed. So that's it, and you just need to make sure it's already embedded into the framework. So yeah, you can see it's embedded inside the framework. So if I go over here, so I can use import utils right now, and even I can go with the code or something like that. Even I want to use some, I want to use a function demo, and get some string, and I will be calling that utils dot get some string. So that's how you can create your custom frameworks, and which can be utilized in any other projects. So in my real examples is like when you are creating some APIs, so you don't want to repeat your code, maybe that API will be used by some other 2 projects or 3 projects. You can create a single API framework for that, and even different teams can work on to the solving the backend functionality of the project. So that's how we actually work with the custom frameworks, and hope you're gonna enjoy this video, and stay tuned for more videos. See you in the next video.